Hello, welcome to my channel. This week I'm going to have a go at making Gandalf pipe from the Lord of the Ring movies. And to make this I'm going to need a small piece of PVC pipe along with some Foamex board. The first thing I need to do is make a solid block of Foamex. And because it comes in these 5mm thick sheets, I need to cut the shape out and stack a few together. That's a start. I could do with a few more though. I will take a quick break and start to work on the pipe. Off camera I heated this up with a heat gun and now I'm carefully curving it, and once it cools down it will retain the shape. And the big problem here is to make sure it either doesn't snap or doesn't develop any kinks. And this is the finished pipe, and the piece that goes in the mouth is pushed together a little bit. I have my separate pieces of board, I just need to glue them together to create a block. Super glue works very well on plastic. And it's advisable to either add a bit of weight or to use clamps. This will help prevent warping or things slipping out of place. The block is all glued together. I just need to even out the edges before I continue on to the next step. I've sketched on the basic shape, which is wide at one end and narrow at the other. And the pipe will attach at the bottom, like so. And now it's just a matter of slowly using the Dremel to carve out the shape. And once I've created a cylinder shape, I start narrowing the bottom end. It took quite a while, but it's getting there. And now we can get an idea of how it will look once it's complete. It's always a good idea to sand it down and neaten up the edges. It's slowly getting there. I just need to redraw the circle on the top so I know where to drill. And it's Dremel time again. I just need to be careful not to poke any holes through after all that time and effort. I then round out the lip of the pipe to give it a slight curve. The pipe needs to connect at an angle, so I use some sandpaper to sand it down. And that's looking a lot better. And while I'm using sandpaper, I might put sand down the tube, ready for painting. I'm painting the edge of the tube black for a specific reason. This is so I can stamp it on the other section and know exactly where to drill. Well, I'll try a second time. And now I need to make sure I drill within the lines. I just have to be careful not to go too far. And that's a pretty good fit with very little room for movement. And now to attach it with a healthy dose of PVC cement. And using a little bit of super glue, I fill in this little hole at the side. Using a very fine sandpaper, I'll give the whole thing a once over. And now it's prime time. I lightly sand the primer before continue painting. I gave the whole thing a coat of a light wood colour. And to help sell the wood effect, I'll give it a dry brush in a very light cream colour. And you may notice I'm only brushing in one direction, and this is for the grain effect. Inside the pipe needs to be a little bit darker, so I gave it a black wash. I used a brown wash for the exterior of the pipe, once again going in the direction of the grain. And this once again sells the illusion that it's made out of wood. And now to seal in the paint with the lacquer, and this will create a nice gloss effect. And this prop is finished, ready to be displayed with the wizard. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.